Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. So for today's video, I have my authentic book box to share with you. I love this box. I would go so far as to say it is swoon worthy. It hits on my absolute favorite things to get in subscription boxes. And to me, this is the ultimate self-care box. It's so much more than just a book box. So first of all, you can customize the book. It's always a bestseller, and 9 chances out of 10, there's usually a book plate inside your book that is signed by the author, which I think is really great. But this box actually hits on all of your senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, and hearing. You get to customize, like I said, your book, and then the box is customized based on that. So what's really cool is you get little gifts as you're reading the book. So say on page 39, the characters in the book are at a chocolate factory. There might be a box of chocolate in this box. Or say on page 100, they're taking a trip to the mountains. There can be maybe a candle that smells like the great outdoors. I think that is so brilliant. So there's also 3 levels for this box. There's a $39 box, a $49 box, and a $59 box. So something for each budget. Now, Authentic Books does send this box to me for review, so thank you to them for that. And they gave me a code that's Kristy10 for 10% off. If after watching this video, you want to check it out, you are able to do that. Okay, so let's go over the levels really quickly. So with the $39 box, it's considered the mini. You get an item, which is your site. So you get to pick from a couple of books that you want to choose from. You get a scent, which is a candle. You get a candle in every box. You get a touch item, beauty or self-care item. You get a playlist. Their playlists are so good. I listen to them every month. You also get a heart item, which donates 5% of the proceeds to this box to children's literacy items. You also get a recipe card and a bookmark every month in the mini. Then the $49 box is going to give you everything that's in the mini, but you're also going to get a taste, which is tea or a cocktail mix. You guys, I'm not a big drinker, but their cocktail mixes are killer. You also get a second touch item, which is another beauty or self-care item. And then the $59 item, which is I think what I have, you get 2 taste items, which is either tea, cocktail, and chocolate. A third touch item, which is the beauty or self-care. So something for everyone. Let's go ahead and dig in. Honestly, my son doesn't know this, but we have a HelloFresh meal downstairs that needs to be cooked, and he's going to be cooking it while Mama dives into the book. I picked a book outside of my comfort zone this time. I have been reading books like every day and a half. I'm reading a new book. I've just been turning and burning through them. However, I always pick the same genre, like an easy beach read or a simple romance or something very lighthearted, but I picked a thriller this time and I am dying to sink my teeth into it. So when you get your box, it looks like this. And then when you open it, this is what it looks like. If you're stopping by for the first time, my name is Kristy and I'm so glad you're here. Please comment below where you're from if you're new so I can welcome you personally in the comments. I would love to welcome you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do all kinds of videos, hauls, unboxings, fashion stuff. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if that sounds good to you. I will definitely be a channel I think you'll like, and we're super positive. Okay, so here is the book that I picked. It is called The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I've seen a couple of reviews of this book and everything sounds good. It's more, I think, suspenseful than it is scary. So let's go ahead and take a look. And then inside is going to have everything in the box. So here is the little bookmark that they customize every time. I actually appreciate that because bookmarks get left in my books and I can never find them. It says, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." Alfred Lord Tennyson. So there you go. And then we have our little sound playlist. That's our sound item. Then we have our book cocktail that is inspired by the Maidens. This is a Marion Berry Spritzer, and it gives you the recipe for how to make it. That's cool. And then, oh, I like this. I don't remember if they've done this. They must have. This is a card that lets you shop your box. So if you like the items in the box, especially from the small businesses, they give you discount codes so you can go over and try more of their products. I love that. So it says packed with love. All right. I love the black because it's kind of a darker book. The black. Okay, so here is the first item. I'm wondering if this is our candle. It says, yeah, no. What is this? Yeah, this is a Greek tragedy candle with black currant. Ooh, it's pretty. It's got a pine cone and like some kind of little jewels. It's very musky. It smells good, but I guess black currant. That smells good. Let's see what the book says, because I can't place those scents. Okay, it says the smell. It says Greek tragedy gives you the scent of black currant and amber. Amber is what I'm smelling. A sophisticated scent of Cambridge. Look closely and you'll see the tail of Persephone on the label and the pine cone on top. Very, very cool. Okay, so that was the first item. And it says that you would open that. It doesn't actually give you a page number for that one, so I guess you could burn that anytime you're reading the book. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the book first. And this is what it looks like. And you do get the little wax seal. That is the authentic book box seal. And then here is the plate signed by the author, which I think is really cool. This one's a hardback. Last time I got a paperback, and it was the Dial A for Aunties. So funny. I'm going to be doing a book review soon. It says, a spellbinding tale of psychological suspense weaving together Greek mythology, murder, and obsession. Edward Fascia is a murderer. Of this, Marietta is certain, but Fascia is untouchable, a handsome and charismatic Greek tragedy professor at Cambridge University. Fascia is adored by staff and students alike, particularly by the members of a secret society of female students known as the Maidens. Marietta is a brilliant but troubled group therapist who becomes fixated on the maidens when one member, a friend of her niece Zoe, is found murdered. Marietta, who was once herself a student at the university, quickly suspects, why can't I read? That behind the idyllic beauty of the spires and turrets and beneath the ancient traditions lies something sinister, and she becomes convinced that despite his alibi, Edward Fascia is guilty of murder. But why would the professor target one of his students, and why does he keep returning to the rites of Persephone, the maiden, and her journey to the underworld? When another body is found, Marietta's obsession with providing Fascia's guilt spirals out of control, threatening to destroy her credibility as well as her closest relationship. Ooh, that sounds really good. So I did pick one that, like I said, was a little bit of a thriller. Okay, the next thing in here is Persephone's Flower Bathing. This is a botanical bath tea with salts, herbs, and blooms. Very, very cool. This is on page 42. It says, inspired by the goddess Persephone, this intoxicating soak is made lovingly with sandalwood, Bulgarian rose, and magnolia soaked Himalayan pink salt. Okay. All right. The next item in here is a red wine face mask. This is a sheet mask. This is on page 201. The red wine pulp cellulose sheet mask features wine extract to help boost skin's elasticity and restore collagen and hydration. Okay, what else is in here? There is a bar of soap that is handmade. And it says, this is part of your touch. It says Himalayan pink salt, known for its antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties, certified organic. I just like channeled Medea in my head. I love Medea, but I just totally transported into her for a minute. Organic rose powder adds a sweet floral scent. This is a great bar for all rose lovers and more suitable for normal to oily skin types. Okay. And then I think we have two more things. This is a taste item. I think this might be a cocktail mixer. This is called Marionberry. It's by Portland Syrups. Okay, and it says Marionberry has a sweet yet bold taste, perfectly paired with this delicious thriller. Okay, and then I also got, Ooh, a pine nut chocolate bar. It's 55% cacao. Ooh, that looks good. It says, inspired by the mountains, we have added ground pine nuts to our dark chocolate blend to create a soft, smooth, and deliciously nutty bar. I have to try this like right now. Right now. First of all, it's really, really pretty. But second of all, doesn't that sound amazing? I'll take one for the team and just test it out and see what we think. Hold on. Well, I can't open it. I never have my scissors over here. I don't know why. Okay. I'm just gonna take a little piece. Mmm. It does have a slight bitter taste, that cacao. I don't really taste the pine nut in it. Oh, my mouth is watering. This is good. Mmm. Sorry, I swallowed wrong. It has like a dark, fruity undertone to it. It's really good. I just don't taste the pine nut. It's really good though. I have to be careful because we gotta eat dinner. I don't want to eat this whole bar. So that was my box. What did you think? Let me know down below. Again, they have different genres of books that you can choose from. So if the book that I chose was not up your alley last month, I chose a really light sort of comedy type book. Then they have other ones. I do believe you have to order this box by the 6th or the 8th of the month in order to get that month's box. So it's already too late to get this month's box, but if you order, you will get the next month's box, if that makes sense. Don't forget, if you like this box, you can get it for 10% off using the code Kristy10, and I will see you soon for another video, guys. Bye-bye. Yum.